Greetings at Pillar Nexus Ancient Gladiator. As we continue solo sequence, quest to find or make up solo modes for games. Today we look at Starlight Stage. This one does not have a built-in solo mode. This is one where I'm probably going to have to stumble through and figure out how would you play this game solo. So I've chosen to set it up for a 3-player game. I've chosen to make myself the start player. 3-player game with the expansion, certain cards are left out. Those should probably just be set aside for the time being. And I know it's a weird setup compared to what it demonstrates for the game proper. The game proper puts the idols up top, then the fame, then the events. I go from top to bottom, events into idols into fame, because it just makes sense to me. But so playing, I would do what I'm trying to do first, obviously. Then I have to figure out how to play my opponents. So let's look at the turn sequence. There's flip up a card. You have the option to do so, you don't have to. But obviously when cards are few, you want to fill in the empties, fill things out a little bit more. So let's say I take my turn first. I will commit this idol, and because you can do it for events, this idol, and appear to musical. So we have that. They're busy for the turn, for the round. And then we go to this opponent. Let's say they decide, so we could either make it an automatic rule, they fill in what others got the least, prioritizing top to bottom, or you could make it random with a D10 or a D6 or something. In fact, I probably have it, there's a D6 right there. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, 3. They have another idol. And then they randomly play something. They play that one. Can they use that idol to get anything? They could get an event but then it'll take another random idol to do it. If another random idol is not enough to get an event, then they probably take a talent token at random as well. So they're busy. They don't have this achievement. And then we go to this opponent, and let's say we make it a priority that if something is ever at 1 or 0 cards, they have to prioritize getting that one. And then they'll get a random something based on, they don't have enough for fame, they don't have enough for idol. So again, they're looking at the events. Will a random idol help? Yes. So campaign draw. It is. Then I'll come back to me and I'll do my turn like usual. And then, of course, well, first let's make sure we've got something to work with. So newcomer idol, new model. There's nothing I can really get out there. So what I'm going to do is take a talent token. And ultimately, if, whatever they're trying to do, they can't do, they'll probably just end up taking a talent token at random. You could probably make it like an even D6 of sorts. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or they take modeling, charm, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's wait, priority top to bottom. And then the last one they have is idle. They will take the special training and music to have those 2 extra tokens, because sometimes just having the tokens are nothing. Of course, there's no achievements to take. So then I'll just go next. And since there's a random opponent, they'll do random again. If there's ever like multiple things that they could take, might start from like left to right or right to left. Just decide that before you figure it out. And ultimately, you're just trying to do better than your opponents. They'll take pain if they can. If not, they'll take. They'll try to upgrade their idols. If they can't, they'll try to take event cards towards doing so. And if nothing else, they can take total tokens. I'm honestly not sure if trying to do this game solo is the wise idea, but it's if you at least need to like figure out how to run this game with other players for the first time before you bring it to the game store. There's that option, or you could just like just manually run all three players, and then try to do your best with all of them, and then the lowest score of those 3 is your score for how well you do. The ingenious approach. When in doubt, do a 3-player game and go with the ingenious approach. The lowest score is your best. So that's something. It's Starlight Stage. Trying to do it solo. Maybe it works. Maybe it's just too weird. But it's something. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Pillar Nexus. We'll see you next time.